Kelly, obviously not the result you were looking for, but at the end of the day, it's all about getting those girls on the park and playing.
Yeah, definitely. The end result, as you say, wasn't quite what we were looking for, but it doesn't reflect how competitive that game was. We knew Broughton was going to be tough for us. We weren't obviously worried in that respect. It was just a case of getting onto the pitch, getting the hands on the ball again and getting some competitive rugby. And the girls done really, really well. Really proud of them and how they've handled that. So, especially after 18 months off.
Well, we've already spoken before about the fact that this is going to be a real test for all the players stepping up a level to national rugby, playing national rugby, and they can only gain from experiences like this.
Yeah, so we've always pride ourselves on competing at a higher level. So for the regional league, we kind of felt we were sitting in a bit of no man's land. It was like we were too physical and too tough for some of the regional teams. And there was a bit of concern we might not be competitive enough for the national team. But today actually proved that if we take out the mistakes, which Broughton took advantage over, that we would actually be very competitive. They scored a good couple of tries just from our mistakes, to be honest. We've got things to work on, obviously, for this coming week, for our home game against Ayr next Sunday. And we've got a whole load of improvements that we can build on. So overall, I'm very, very pleased with how the girls play today.
And of course, you'll be looking forward to a reasonably healthy crowd, hopefully, at Poynter Park this time next week.
Well, fingers crossed. We tend to get quite a good crowd. And we even had a few supporters up with us today that travelled to away games. But at our home game, hopefully we can get a good crowd just to cheer on the women and support the women and the club as well, because they appreciate all the support that they can get.
So overall assessment, girls have smiles on their faces and looking forward to next week, I guess.
The girls have smiles on their faces, coach has a smile on her face. I think everybody's just happy. We've got our first game out the way. They're absolutely buzzing, and this is only going to lead us to good things next week, hopefully.